Ooh.
That will be interesting.
Now that is some possibility against a team like this. That kind of maneuverability, that mobility with the BMI coming in for the Claude can be very useful against the Boxshare and Ruby.
Yeah, I think still they are left without marksman. They will go for the Grok for key to enable them with more extra CC in frontline as well. Whereas on the Grok, but Alter Ego left 2 more picks. How did they pick their mages? How did they pick their mid lane here? Playing for Krite.
AoE and damage, I think that is what needs to be secured by Alter Ego. And maybe a bit of crowd control as well, so you can kind of bait out the power of nature. Because this is a great pick here. The barrier can be a great quote-unquote crowd control option when they're just moving fast. Hey, how to stop them? Build a wall, right? Keep them out of the area of engagement. And you know, we all know Key is just great at placing those at the right time, in the right location. So I think for Alter Ego, without the Vexana, it can be the Nana to a degree, but it might be something else too. It's gotta be Savior!
Oh, Savior!
Debut pick!
Debut pick indeed for the Savior. It's gonna be in the hands of Krite. I think it will fare just enough with the Valentina, especially in the lane. The kill potential you have with the Beatrix will be
debut
in the hands of Iman. 2 debut picks, Mirko and Arashi. It's gonna be Beatrix and Savior.
I mean, I don't want to be like a fanboy or anything, but this is the Beatrix that won MSC 2022. This was the Beatrix that beat Skylar in the Grand Finals 4-0. This guy is known to be able to utilize Beatrix 100% of the Beatrix potential, all 4 weapons.
Yeah, I think that
but also that Xavier, man, Krite, you did watch MDL. He does like these super high ground heroes playing from the back. It's a battle of front to back. The question really is, can Alter Ego shred through the front line of BTR?
Yep, so it's a good question because their front line's pretty solid. They have the Barats, the Grok as well, the export with the extra Firaga armor. But Alter Ego will look to be much more proactive, and here we go! The final match of the first game here, in which back to the line of dawn we go. Either Alter Ego or Bigetron will stand strong in the midst of the chaos. Back we go, the final game of the first match.
Right, I think the matchup begins in the jungle, and so far we've always seen the Barats win out in the clear speed, so you can expect Bigetron to really rush towards the jungle and try and get that set up earlier, especially for the first neutral objective. But for now, it seems like Taz is getting the clear advantage instead, and Key tries to try and get some info, but for now it will be denied as much as possible.
Yep, so far I think that mid pressure again, trying to be exerted. There's going to be Pi chasing down. Rasi is on the proximity, so not too scary for Pi. But I think Cerrito has been able to pressure him out. Taz still rolling, and now I think Rumble in jungle again.
Super Ken is the one who wins it out there. Lethal battle. Rasi brought back to the team right now. Not able to push in enough damage. A good barrier there. Taz. It's actually, yeah, Taz gets it. He didn't retreat Lethal, but now that he doesn't have a retreat, and BTR have more pressure, looking to contest over in the jungle. Taz again brought back to the team. Oh! A lot of damage placed down. It might just be an angle for Pi to jump in here. Moreno's coming in. Rossi's very low, flickering forward. Krite is 1 HP as well. Now Cerrizo's looking to burn him down, able to find it. In the end, it's a 2-for-1 in favor of BTR. And Cerrizo is able to clear it out, cut the waves. Now Pi is actually going to be zoned away. Burnt down. Vengeance. First skill. Poke down again. Burnt down. Pi with a Vengeance. Now a flicker. Do they want to go for the dive? This is a risky move. They have a minion. Oh! Cerrizo hit the wall! The flicker hit the wall. A big mistake by Cerrizo. And Alter Ego capitalized. Krite comes back. The Firaga armor is there. Not what you want to see in the Chaos Derby. But AE, they capitalize on the chaos.
No. A disaster for Cerrito as he can't really follow up Key, trying to engage into the dive. He misses his flicker. And now Alter Ego looks like they have the prio up to the turtle, but Bigetron wants to respond.
That's on his welcome. Poke down. Super Ken very low already. He doesn't have his wild charge, and that's him taking down Pi. Very low. Cerrizo looking to jump in right now. No last insanity. A good pull by Rossi on a 2. I'm offended as well. Rossi very low. Mystic Field comes down. Cerrizo blows up Rossi and finds a trade, but Alter Ego won that.
Oh, Kai still back to Chorizo. Final slash connects.
Oh, with the minion, now finally able to find the kill. Chorizo down 2 times in the first 2 minutes.
Big aggression from Alter Ego, man. This is their environment. This is the good old Alter Ego thriving in that chaos. Let's take a look at some of the emblems right now. Well, we do have a chance. Nino with the tenacity and the fatal. Of course, for the crits coming in from the Bruno, but Krite with the Inspire, with the Bargain Hunter as well. He is looking for an early power spike to try and match the impact that Moreno has, and try and snowball as well. If they can get a strong early game, which they've already started very, very well, they can force this game to an early conclusion.
Yep, Rassi and Kina trying to rumble. I think Taz jumps in, so Piquet has to survive this.
Moreno's playing the bush, but yeah, they going back away right now. Moreno steals away the Dawning Light. Mid lane Prio seems to be what they're looking for, and they will be able to get it.
Yeah, the Dawning Light can be very, very consequential in the fights coming in. And it could be used and spammed just to shred through the HP bars of the Bigetron players. But Nino still safe and sound up in the gold lane up top. Not a really, really flashy matchup against the Beatrix. So the Beatrix as well has this escape if Nino really steps too close towards him.
Oh, Moreno there with the casual Dawning Light, stolen Dawning Light to harass Nino in the lane. I guess he's trying his best to have a lot of impact in that lane, but for now it's still very, very limited. And I think Key is also a huge factor here. Alter Ego, they're trying to bully, and Bigetron can move forwards, and they have been relying on Key only. Everyone else, though, can't really follow up. Now he's stuck again quite far. But he has to be careful, man. Alter Ego have the tools available to chase him down and punish.
Fight's coming up, and Taz just rolls. I think Bigetron really want to separate themselves from that engage with a pull coming in.
Ooh, Chorizo, last insanity used up very early in the skirmish. Right now, Key, well charged, locks him up. And Superken picks up the turtle. Now it's all about the disengage. Mystic Field placed down. Death to this welcome on Taz right now. Zaman has rotated over. That's the viewer's passion, not dealing enough damage. Taz gonna be pulled back by Moreno, who steals away. Now I'm offended, but now gets caught on the Mystic Field. Taz, shield unity in, and that's a stun down onto Moreno. A killing spree by Serpai. Does Alter Ego continue the onslaught? A Dawning Light on the Chorizo, and I'm offended onto Iman. Very low right now, no flicker to be used, and he's gonna be slain in his own jungle. Alter Ego, all in, 1.5k gold lead.
Alter Egos spill the blood, and they spill it everywhere. Bigetron, they crumble under that engage coming from Alter Ego. They look to clear out the mid lane, but they don't really get anything from that, especially when there's no wave coming in from them.
Alter Ego, man, they're doing a great job at really forcing Bigetron into all these long engagements where, as we saw in game number 1, the continuous damage coming in from the Brody, right? The fact that he has a continuous skill that is always active with his basic attacks, with multiple shield unities, multiple mystic fields, all the spells, all the natures of the heroes of Alter Ego are very spammable. And Bigetron, they just don't have what it takes to match a long exchange, a long duration fight. They're relying on going for a big combo and then getting out, but Alter Ego ain't letting them.
Yeah, spammable spells are indeed the name of the game for Alter Ego. They can chunk and really try to get down the HP bars of Bigetron before a huge fight ensues, but Bigetron really has to look for that combo. Krite getting dived in, but all is well. Taz rolls in though.
Onto Imani, finds it, well charged now. The base, the turn. And I'm offended, connects onto the back, and Imani's gonna be pulled back right into Krite's damage. It's a triple kill for Krite.
Pressing one button was all he needed to make players of Bigetron scamper away from that engage. And that was insane. Krite held his own ground. Taz was behind him rolling, and that all falls into place for Alter Ego. Now they're all up 4.3k. Nino pushing the bottom lane 11-3. Bigetron, they have to give a response.
It was such a smart play, man. Bigetron can't really respond with anything as of right now. They were just going so all in for the turret, they get punished by the maneuver. We were just talking about Alter Ego chasing them down. That's what they did there. And Krite, he did all that without a lightning truncheon, immediately finishing it with the gold boost he got from the triple kill. The spammable nature and the AoE. It's almost like he's a better Nana, right? he has the same kind of crowd control that's AoE based, and he spammed that. He just keeps spamming the spells again and again. Bigetron, they gotta itemize for something real quick.
Taz is stuck though. He has to go away.
He's all alone, but there's no shred right now, and I'm brings them back to the Mystic Field. Superken finds the purple buff. Key with the wild charge, Taz brought back, and Mirror's Passion, not enough to take him down. No shred from BTR, and Alter Ego walks out with an advantage again. Look at the resources. Looking for another Mystic Field. Super Ken immobilized now. Final splash as well. The chain CC lockdown and the flicker out to safety. The flare from Alter Ego.
That was clean from Sarpai, trying to isolate Super Ken in that fight. Didn't really do much. And Krite is just way too annoying with the spams, the Dawning Light as well. So, because of Bigetron, they have to be more wary of this spell. And as for the lanes, for the turrets, Alter Ego secures 4. They have lanes pushing left and right. And Rassi looking for an angle towards Key. Key getting pulled up. They have to go away with this.
See, well charged defensively. Still going to be poked down. Dawning Light coming down. Still connecting, but not enough to shred them down just yet. Rossi's looking for an I'm offended. Virago armor going to be used up with the Detonus welcome as well. That's another siege down. 6,000 gold up. 8 minutes in. 12-3. Absolute domination from Alter Ego.
I gotta say though, Krite is playing out of his mind right now. He's landing the spells, getting it in the right place at the right time, all the way since game number 1, showing again that he is top tier material. With the neutral objective coming up, Alter Ego threatens, fakes out Bigetron. I know they have full control, but are they gonna go for the objective or force a fight? Because they can do both.
Yeah, can't really force a fight. Pai is down there. I think he's gonna rotate up top, and here they go. Engage!
Rossi with an I'm offended into the Mystic Field! A wild charge to nowhere from Key, and a big mistake capitalized on again by Alter Ego. 6.8k gold lead. We saw Aldo say that this was the big test against Bigetron, and so far Alter Ego are passing the test.
Yep, they did.
With flying colors, by the way.
Yeah, they did that very, very well. That engage and the pull as well, really just disintegrating Bigetron. They are yet to get any prio. They are yet to really be able to, push out the damage. They're stuck in that limbo in which Alter Ego is able to really push them away.
Well, here's a game fact by GoPay once again. Last time Saber was used in MPL ID Season 11 when Rebellion faced RQ and was used by Cars in the mid lane position. Yet, it failed to win the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he's gonna lose right now, man. 5-1 and 7. And this, it's just so much value. It was meta for quite a bit, the Savior. But as you can see, good crowd control, good spammable damage, long range, global ultimate, as in like it reaches the whole map for scouting, for stealing, but oh wait!
Oh! Detonus welcome onto Rossi about his rage as well. They are able to find a kill. Pai in the back line right now as Taz just jumps over. The Worldie's been doing damage. Super Ken is going to be shredded down, even though it was under Bigetron's turret!
That was so much damage. Over 9,000 for Alter Ego. And they seek to siege this turret. Keneman hold with the Nibiru's Passion, the Dawning Light again being popped up. And so far, Alter Ego, they seek out, looking to end this Chaos Derby right here, right now, with more Chaos, the Lord still pushing up. So far, Bigetron is not being able to really give a solid response. They were just there trying to respond to the engages from Alter Ego, but all they can do is just sustain for themselves, really just kite back, not really be able to push forward Alter Ego.
8k gold lead for Alter Ego right here, so usually we say at 10k, it's always been the point where you can do whatever you want. Emando, Chunk, before the fight even begins, he's gonna back away right here, allowing Alter Ego to get the turret. This is what they're doing, man, just all the pressure, and man, that AoE is disgusting, man. That's ridiculous damage, and it's so spammable. That's just ridiculous. I can't say much more about it.
Yeah, that spam is really getting in the nerves of the players of Bigetron Alpha. They can't really dodge the spells. Look at this. Look at the range.
Another one.
It's global. Another one. Yeah, it's global. It's bursty as well. So the players of Bigetron, even with the front lines, at least they're chunked down to pretty much significant HP bars. And Alter Ego, they're just waiting out this Lord, trying to even push it out. So far, it's been the players that has been underlooked. It's been Krite, it's been Nino, it's been Moreno that is stepping up in this Chaos Derby. It really spells to them that they are indeed a unit and they're able to show up in the most important, one of the most important games of the week and of the season as well. So the players, it's their time to shine now, and the Lord is ready for the taking.
Not to mention, Krite has finished his Winter Truncheon, so if he is the main target, Nino has the Purify, Krite has the Winter Truncheon. They can't stay right there and allow Taz and Nino to just output the damage. So right now, they're slowly but surely just pushing Bigetron Alpha into a checkmate situation. There's nothing they can do but try and equalize and look for one big moment. It's always El Momento, it's always key. They can find it, but on a Grok against this Alter Ego right here, can he find something?
Yeah, the wild charge would be very, very difficult to pull out, especially in this lineup that Alter Ego has. Pi has been zoning out, split pushing most of the time, but in that fight, he has been stepping up. He has been getting the slashes, especially to enable the players of Alter Ego to just tick up the damage, you know, push it forward, amplify it. Bigetron will wait and see how they respond to this Lord getting pushed up.
There's sort of 3 Blade Armors completed on the side of Alter Ego for the Ruby, Boxia, and Arlet.
Oh.
So they know it's a basic attack-oriented, the team of Bigetron, with the Boxia, with Aman, right? They're trying to shut down any kind of possible late-game play by itemizing for it all the way now when they're still ahead. And now he might get taken out.
For sure taken now, not even given the chance to use the wild charge. And a Dawning Light pokes Eman down. Alter Ego! Oh! Final slash! To take Eman out, and that is it! Chorizo, Moreno, 2 members left standing, but it doesn't even matter! Chorizo flickering to the base, and Alter Ego don't care! They'll end the Chaos Derby with a dominant game, stomping on the Red Robots Express Train.
That was a one-way chaos, one-way bloodbath, and that was given by Alter Ego. It was so insane with the Savior pocket pick. They were able to really just zone out Bigetron, not giving them chances, spaces to really participate in the contest, participate in the fights. They were just audiences of their own demise.
Man, an amazing draft from Alter Ego, and even more amazing